Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
It looks like I was right. Adi is sending us to the basement, so we went there a little early. And we do have the fuse, but it is still kind of interesting that we were able to get that fuse without... Oh, can we get into you, though? Without having to use the code. Maybe that's going to be part of whatever the fuse does. But since we're here, though, let's check these other rooms. And we were starting to come down here. We're going to do Gale before Cynthia. For sure. Or not. Oh. Yeah, you don't have any color.
Key fob's no good without power.
Yeah, alright. So I guess we're not doing that. I think we're going to be listing all the creeping... I say creeping, but I meant creaking. Creaking and water bottles. Water jugs. Just a lot of water. Alright, so the basement, we can easily get there out here. What the heck was that sound? So I have noticed that from time to time in this game, like, sound is definitely, like, you hit a threshold. It comes and goes. Although that one didn't come to, but it'll leave quick. And then light does kind of similar thing too from time to time. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. We don't like you. Oh, he threw two. Oh, that's because there are actually two people there. Oh. All right, that one time I just dodged right back instead of the side. Oh, wow. All right, my timing on those dodges is way off. I don't.
Monsters.
There's times where I don't necessarily feel like you can do it by the sound. All right, that's one of the knives they threw. Now she had, like, her hair was... Seems a little weird to me, but maybe not. You didn't give us anything. All right, let's get back down to the basement. I think I know where, well, before we do that, though, let's go ahead and we'll do a full one. And we're running low on this ammo. Shotgun shells. We need more. Oh, and if we have a fight coming up, that is not going to be good. So I might, yeah, I'm going to default over to this. This should be it right here. I'm thinking, no, it's not. That's still our point of interest, though. Oh, there is another container back in the laundry room I missed. All right, so this now shows, I think that's no power. Oh, what's up here? Who could that be? Oh, we don't have the safe room. So maybe, you know what? Maybe that was actually open. I didn't think it was. All right, so I think the container was back here. Maybe back there? Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Shotgun shells, please. Nice. So I legitimately have no idea where this fuse is going. I thought it was going to go into that one spot. Let's take a look at this. Maybe we go out and talk to whoever's at the front door also. I thought it was going to go there. That is clearly where the point of interest is. I cannot get any closer. I still can't get through those doors. Or through that door.
I can't force it open.
That's just going to lead back to where we were. Don't want to do that. At least I don't think so. All right, let's head up to the front. So what are our... Check the nursing home museum for the record. Go to the nursing home's basement to restore power. Yeah, but we already got the fuse. Do we not have the fuse? Yeah, we have the fuse. Just want to kind of, I guess, make sure I'm not missing something somewhat simple. I mean, that looks like that could be a fuse box. It is a fuse box. Not the one we're looking for, though. Whoa. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, and I was literally in this room. Okay, so this works. Nice.
There. Power's back on.
Oh, and so are the enemies. Let's go ahead and let's do the shoebox again. Again, I think that's it. So we have rifle ammo, but we do not have a rifle yet. All right, I really want to get up to the front and talk to whoever's at the front.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
She was right there. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, and Rose is gone. Oh, could it be Rose? It's got to be Rose. I'm not sure the lights are on, but I mean, the key card reader is on. Oh, is she talking about Saga's daughter or Alice?
To the emergency muster point.
Oh, that's right. He mentioned that. Completely forgot.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia. If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Nothing, Pat? Nothing? Oh. Oh, wow. So we know those are the three. So we know Cynthia, Gina, and who else? Not Gina, Gail. Their doors are locked.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh,
Is she?
how did that happen?
Oh, she is.
No, Mandy May. Oh, no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Oh, my.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
So normally I go left or right, but I kind of want to finish with Pat. Oh, and that's it. I thought we were going to have different things to ask each person.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Now, I still cannot remember, is Pat the radio guy from 1? I can't remember if he is or not.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Might want to put on some clothes, Norman. Still wondering if I didn't have the nudity setting
Why are
turned
we out here
off.
again?
Artie said we'd be safe on the porch.
What would he
Safe
look
from
like?
What? I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
All right. Let's take a look at that map. So it looks like we have everything. Although that one is still, we know what that is. So we know we need to ultimately get there, but we're gonna go up to 3. Gale and Cynthia. That's what we're gonna do there. Is there any caseboard work we can do? So only 1 copy of the record. Tor kept it in the nursing home's museum. Must have been important to them. Fact versus fiction. Mom moved away with me because of Tor. Tor wanted to apologize, but never got the chance. Oh, I think I missed that.
Okay.
From the few things Mom said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Tor do to make Mom leave? And then this is still to read the 2. Can we use you yet? No. So it does say background came. Oh no, it's because we have it open now. So let's go. I just want to do this real quick. Boom, the story. 2 clues, but we just can't use them yet.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
All right, that's loaded. This is loaded. I have a feeling I'm going to start with the pistol and then go straight to the shotgun. Let's go up to the 3rd floor.
Time was running out.
Thought I heard something in here. Although we're hearing noises everywhere.
It was too late. She was underwater.
This room appears to be... We've got some water issues here also. Let's go ahead and close you. Or not. We'll just keep you open. That's fine. Building the Valhalla nursing home. Barry Wheeler canceled the Old Gods tour, called it off. It was over. He couldn't stomach the idea of another client dying on him. Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. Oh, I get it now. Another client dying on him was first Alan died, and then he was afraid that these guys were going to die. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor, returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. Contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing. Oh, so that's why they have the leaks. 10-10. Oh, that's interesting. And I'm noticing something too. So I noticed when we were out on the porch talking with the group. If I just let the controller, so I'm moving the controller now, obviously. If I let it go, there were a couple times where it felt like either the camera was kind of sliding back a little bit, or maybe Saga was, but it felt more like the camera was sliding back. All right, what the heck's gonna happen in here? Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, not a surprise this room's going to be a disaster. Just like Tor's room.
A power station. Everyone
Yep.
needs a hobby, I guess.
First game. That's the first game, and then that's her from the first game.
A lantern.
This
Was
is from the
Cynthia
first
using it for
game.
protection? Did she know about the dark presence?
So this, I think, is Barbara Jaeger, and that's Thomas Zane. So she crossed off. Oh, that's right. There was a love triangle between the. I don't know if it's between the three, but at least with Cynthia, I think she was in love with Thomas, but she hated her, Barbara, because. So I don't know if it was a legit triangle or Cynthia was just jealous. Oh wait, I gotta click on you.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Yep, play the first game.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Exactly. But she's kept photos of all this. Uh-oh. For a special woman.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
Oh, it's from Tor. Tor. Fuses for the lights. Oh, she's the one stealing all the fuses. That's why he locked up the other fuse and said they need to buy more. She's the one stealing. Yeah, and look at all the lanterns. We'll collect you afterwards, I think. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on. Oh, that's the one that Alan's using. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. Lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. Oh, this is getting sad. Shadows are moving. There is no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He is such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? Alan has it. Hint, hint. I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. Shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just Tom and I forever. Oh. Yeah, it's getting rough. Found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Oh, I brought up the same question. Tom didn't make movies, he was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. And of course there was the movie, Tom the Poet.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow, but it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. So I should have read this one first and kind of gone in order. That's fine though.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Oh. Mind place currently unavailable. Is it because the stuff is clicking through?
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
No, that was the power station. All right, is there anything to... No, there's nothing to do. No, that's the power station over here. Where was that? Over here. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's that. All right, let's go into our mine place. There's quite a bit, I feel. Can we do the story yet, please? No, still for later. Rescue tour from the overlap. Check the nursing home museum for the record. Yep, we're working on that. Oh, these are for later also. So I guess that's it for that. What are the manuscript pages we missed? I wasn't able to. Oh, Cynthia and Tom. This was one. Cynthia Weaver smiled, lost without her lantern. Nonsense. Cynthia felt giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. See, there you go. That's what I was talking about. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him, and when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They've been together now. See the world. She'd also dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom. Oh, it's Cynthia Corrupted. I'm thinking this might have been the other one. Cynthia Weaver hated being... Oh, no, we read that. We read that one. But what... We read that. I thought we got two, though. We did read this, right? Yeah, we read that. Emmett Taken, we read that. Just read that. Got that. Barry struggles with the artist. We read that. Yeah, we read all those. All right, so maybe we did not actually get two like I thought. All right, so is the last thing to do? Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait. Let's check this door. I wonder if we're going to get the record and then come in here. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably it. All right, it does look museum-ish, actually. I mean, it's just got some stuff. Although we saw quite a bit more down in the basement. Trash hotel rooms and ruin the pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major U.S. cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. Band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. Fans showed their love for the Reckless Rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of this phased the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After hours shenanigans for the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on the tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. So this just goes all in line with what we have been seeing and hearing about their tour so far. Or with them coming back. Oh. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. Legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourned the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Have we heard about Bob yet? Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: "Get the F out of my face, I'm assuming. Baldur is in Valhalla now. Fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Oh, wow. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, Muse's Old Gods of Asgard's lead singer. I sit down with Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on their Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the soundcheck for their concert tonight. How has the reception been? Amazing. The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're here to F around, I'm guessing. That's effing right. What do you do? Why do you do what you do? I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Oh, I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside you that's going to burst out of you if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus, waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's godly. And it'll come out like a thunderstorm. Oh my, yeah. Fat Bob. I don't think we've heard about him. Oh, well, there he is. Does he kind of look like? I mean, it's not Alex Casey, but he kind of looks like Alex Casey. Oh, I missed that. There's the record. Fell off the wall. Anger's Remorse.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Oh, yeah, because it's busted here. All right, now how are we finding Cynthia then? Do we go back up to her? Oh, profile. Oh, looks like we're profiling Cynthia. Oh, look at that. All right, before we do that, Odin had a new one.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
All right, let's... Oh, looks like we can maybe do a case. Let's profile Cynthia.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Interesting. Thomas Zane.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
So when she said he was in a hotel, is that room 665? I'm assuming. Forget the name of that hotel that we went to. I'm guessing that's what she's referring to.
Where is Angus Remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Really? We don't know where she is. Where is it?
Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
All right, so we're going back up to Cynthia's room. But before we do that... Anderson Brothers, can we do this yet? No. Where is... Oh, you know what? It's because... Again, all right, so this is kind of throwing me off. I'm not a huge fan of this. The story. I don't think we can do this yet either, I'm assuming. No. So, I think... Yeah, we're caught up here. We're kind of caught up there.
Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back.
Oh, wait. That thing's not an elevator that I saw the first time we came in here. It's one of those... I mean, it basically kind of is, but a chair goes there and then it takes you around. It doesn't actually go up and down. I just now noticed the railing. Either way, it's still out of order. Is Adi still going to be up here? He is. Yep. All right, let's just get to Cynthia's room. Get the record out of the tub, and then I don't know how we're supposed to play it. I have not seen a record player, although I guess, to be honest, I haven't been looking either, which seems kind of silly.
Angus Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Oh, the jukebox, of course.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
I don't like all of the pressing. I don't want to go sprinting in case we sprint into something. Someone close the door. Let's get a quick save. Someone closed the door. It almost sounded like it was back here. Although no doors are closed. It felt like something was around. It's another one of these doubles. Or is that... That's not... No, it's a Taken. Alright, where'd you go? Are you in the rippled water? Yeah, look, it's like a mirror. It's like a mirror image, right? As if you're looking in the water. That's what's going on there. So it's not really a double person. It's the reflection, as if you're looking in the water. All right, since we only have 2.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, of my forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born.
I don't know if I need to... Oh, here we go.
Blind to your pain, your wounds, my downfall. You can't rely.
The overlap is at the top. Here we go again.
When our shame becomes a pale horse, the stories harboring. But you're the sea that can break the curse.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be listening to this or not. Whoa.